When it falls, pouring on me.
Courage to change. From the Bible to Bhagwat Geeta, fairy tales to Hollywood movies, our culture is rich with exemplary tales of bravery and courage for the greater good. From the cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz, who finds the courage to face the witch, to Star Wars and Harry Potter, we are raised on a diet of heroic and inspirational tales. Yet, do not confuse it with the physical bravery. History books tell colorful tales of the social activists, such as Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa, who chose to speak out against injustice at a great personal risk. Great entrepreneurs, producers, who took financial risks to follow their dreams and innovate for the world, are like the modern day knights. And even the great artists exemplifying the rewards and the public accolades that only courage can bring. Well. But it's important to break down the old mythology and convention that attributes like courage are reserved only for a few special heroes. One of the things that have troubled me is the false notion that virtue like courage or honesty is required only from some of us at some of the time. I don't think so. I don't think there is any philosophy, religious system, or any system of the thought that says virtuous behavior is only needed from a few of us. And you know what? From where I have learned that?
There's one particular thing that definitely going to be stuck with me. It's to be more bold and courageous than any other thing. It's fine to be intellectual, beautiful, or any other trait, smart or anything, but the virtue of being courageous and bold is something I'm gonna follow for all my life. It's gonna stuck with me. So thank you.
I love that, Priya. It's so important, if I can stop you right there, if your listeners learn nothing more from this conversation today, I hope that they can see two women from across the world who dared to dream and go after their dream with no experience of how to do it, except it showing up as a message in our hearts, an idea in our mind. And from the lived experiences that we have, every single person that's listening is the richest person in the world. I often say that not having experience doing something is not an excuse to do it with what you have.
You know what's the interesting point? Acting courageously generally makes us feel good because it involves mastering emotions. The very fact that we celebrate courage so much tells us that it is a very human activity. I know many of you are feeling like courage is the space of no right answers, tough conversation, setting an unknown direction, influencing others, and uncertain outcomes. How you talk to yourself when things go wrong matters a great deal. And remember to rumble with vulnerability by showing up fully, living your values, being the first to trust, and learning to rise when things don't go according to your plan, because that happens with all of us, with you and me too. And a quick thing for you. Do you know what is the common point between money, freedom, and poverty? The intersection point? Do comment below, and if you are curious to know, do check out the full conversation on Spotify with Yvonne Austin. And your one click to the subscribe button do matters to us.